Spicy Waffle. I'm Corbin.
And I'm Uko.
And this is more Will You Press the Button? And today we are starting out with a really juicy question. You will never be hungry.
I'm dripping with anticipation.
Say dripping with anticipation. Yes. That is so nasty. You will never be hungry, but you will have diarrhea all the time. By all the time, I assume they mean literally nonstop, as opposed to only when you have to take a shit, okay?
Ew.
Because that means your asshole is dripping. It says all the time. It doesn't say only when you're shitting. All the time. And after all, for you to never be hungry, that means your body is constantly generating more nutrients. Poo. So you're just shitting yourself constantly.
Yeah,
Now, unless you're going to maybe find some way to shit fast enough to travel at like rocket speeds and though you could fly all over the entire world shitting on people, unless you can do that, I'm not pressing the button, okay?
I agree.
I would see, only 20% of people press the button. Maybe those 20% of people already constantly have diarrhea, okay? That's what it is.
That's the only thing I can think.
Oh, sleep with anyone you desire, but no one else can know about it.
Fine.
I'm pressing that fucking button, man.
You show me a downside, because there isn't one.
Downside? I don't want to talk to people about my freakiest sex life.
Because here's the thing. I can claim to have slept with anyone already.
Exactly. Oh, see, 84% of people made the right decision. The remaining 16% must have either not thought it through very well, or they're already with their greatest, most desired person.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I can think of. You lose your sense of sight, but your other senses are heightened to supernatural levels. Nope. I like seeing things. I like seeing pictures of naked women, okay? I like seeing video games. I like seeing heads explode so I can dance in their blood. I'm not pressing that button. Yes, it would be nice to be able to hear the head explosion really, really well, that wet thumping, but no.
You know,
I like seeing naked bodies too much.
I kind of regret that you can't hear boobs. Wait,
hey,
yes you can if you put enough coconut oil.
Yes, and you certainly could though if you had the superhuman levels, okay?
Yes.
But I'm not pressing that button. You could get any video game and you are extremely good at it, but everyone who knows you hates you. No, I'm already good enough at video games. Yes, I know there are some people, especially when I play The Binding of Isaac, who show up and tell me how awful I am, but
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm pretty good at video games. I don't need to be better. And I like the fact that all of our 9,000 plus subscribers think that we're awesome. I don't want you to hate me. Fuck that shit. I'm not pressing that fucking button. Those 30% of people, they must really, really hate their fellow person, okay?
They need to get them some CS skills.
Exactly. Your crushes immediately fall in love with you and dates you and get kissing, cuddling, or anything you desire, but they also punch you in the face once a day to show their affection, and you can never leave the relationship.
I'm fine with that. I am totally down with that.
You can never leave the relationship. Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Thing is,
if you add the caveat that you could leave it for any other normal reason, that would happen.
Yeah, I know, but it says you can never leave the relationship. Period. I am not. Look. What if I'm wrong about my crush? What if I'm wrong about my crush?
Okay,
fine. What if she turns out to be nuts? I'm not pressing this button.
Oh, you're saying
she would have pressed the button.
So you're saying that she might punch you twice?
Are we agreeing on this? Uko would have pressed the button.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would have.
Look. 56% of people press the button. Look, it's not that I don't like getting punched. It's that, what if it turns out that she's crazy?
Okay, so if the button had said just the punching thing for the duration of the relationship, that would
have been fine. It's the never leaving the relationship. That's the problem.
That does kind of mess it up.
Because what if she also decides, as opposed to only punching you, she also wants to cut you or something like that?
Okay, you know what? You're right.
There won't be any more war forever, but the world lives in one big brother state. Look, I'm not really seeing not much of a downside with that. No more war. On the one hand, yes, they watch me masturbate and they watch me take a shit, but I will just make war.
I'll just
that sounds pretty good to me.
Well, I'm fapping. I'll just make direct eye contact with what I think the camera is.
Look, the thing is, I want them to see me jerk off, okay? I'm pressing that button. 46% of people, I figured that would be fairly split. You know, I don't want any, but it didn't really specify exactly the other kind of horrible shit that would be going on.
Is it like that episode of The Simpsons where Ned Flanders is the dictator?
Exactly. Or would it be like, Fahrenheit 451? I don't really know, but that was I like that. That was a good question.
I agree.
here's another question while having sex with anyone you want. You can have sex with anyone you want, but Nicolas Cage will also watch you 2 feet away.
Now, here's the thing.
I'm seeing no downside to
Me
that,
either. Especially if he does those creepy eyes, right?
Who is Nicolas Cage married to, right?
I don't remember, but that would be hilarious.
What if I wanted to have sex with her, then Nicolas Cage is having to sit there watching and like,
what if
no!
What if you wanted to have sex with Nicolas Cage? Will a clone of him fucking appear off to the side?
You just made by saying that, you meant that if I press this button, eventually that'll mean I'll have sex with Nicolas Cage to find that out. But you know what? I'm pressing it anyway because I don't care if Nicolas Cage wants to watch me have sex. That's
with Nicolas Cage.
I'm totally cool with that. 42% of people are shy about fucking in front of Nicolas Cage. Show Nicolas Cage how much of a man or woman you are in the sack. You understand me? You would become the world's smartest man, but you don't know the difference between right and wrong and might become evil. I'm already both of those things.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
I'm pressing this button.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that if you're the world's smartest person, you can really, really help out with the whole curing cancer thing and maybe also AIDS and just pick another disease, malaria.
Exactly.
Once you've done that, it doesn't matter if you become evil.
What would I do when I became evil? Like use the money to get tons of money and have sex with all kinds of women? That's what I use my...
That is as evil as you would...
my fucking evil mind power for.
That's the thing. When you say evil, you're using your standard for evil. That's as evil as you would get.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I assume my personality wouldn't change just because I became the world's smartest man.
So if you're saying you become a Hitler, then it is a different thing.
I'm pressing this button, though, because I wouldn't become Hitler no matter what, okay? 55% of people, that makes sense. Look, it just says you might become evil.
Yeah,
it says you wouldn't definitely become evil. You could have any pickup truck ever created exactly how you'd want it, but if anyone asks you to help them move with it, you have to.
I'm told. No, here's the thing. I'm not okay. I don't want to press the button because I don't really want a pickup. However, for someone who likes pickups a lot, as far as I can tell,
they get off on people asking them to help them.
That's what I'm saying. If they have a pimped out pickup, they want people to come
and then they want to pretend like it's a really big bother, right?
Exactly, but then it's
I'm not pressing this fucking button, though. I don't want to fucking... I'm cool with my car as it is now. I don't want to fucking pick up. Besides, I'm already from Texas. If you throw a pickup into that equation, I will just immediately become a gigantic redneck, okay? That's just how it becomes, okay? You have the power to grant any wishes you choose, including your own forever, but granting any wish results in the immediate death of one person within 2 miles of you every time. I'm gonna fucking take that power. First of all,
seriously,
I have to use it.
Exactly.
So just go out into international waters. Not use it, but then we suddenly saw a fucking asteroid about to hit the fucking planet. I could just be like, sorry, like one of you motherfuckers around here, I'm fucking wishing that thing out of existence.
Exactly,
right? And I turn on the TV and I hear like nuclear war has been declared. Everyone's gonna die. And I just wish that shit away. And yeah, sure, somebody might die, but you know what? On the upside, it probably wouldn't be someone that I knew. Okay.
And so here's my scenario. So first, I rent the crappiest boat that I figure can get me safely out that far into international waters. Then I'd be like, I wish this boat was.
That's a problem. Because you see, if you do that, then you'll be the only person within 2 miles, and you'll die.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
So what you got to do is you got to get alone in a 2 mile radius with an asshole. Okay.
Okay, but then
that's the only thing you can do.
But then is it a coin flip?
I don't know.
If it's that way, it sucks. So in other words,
what you're saying
you have
is
to pack the
that you
room
need
with
to
idiots.
Drive to Cleveland and make the wish.
Sorry, Cleveland people.
Cleveland.
It was the first word that came into his head.
It was the first city that I could think of. I'm pressing the button, though, just on the off chance that I ever needed to use that superpower. Okay, last question. You get to have sex with David Bowie, but there is no downside.
There certainly is now.
Kids.
When was this created?
David Bowie is very dead now. So I'm not having sex with his fucking zombified corpse. No.
When does it show you when this was?
No, it doesn't. But I am not fucking doing that shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that sexy thumbs up button and don't have sex with zombie David Bowie. That's not good at all. Spicy Waffle signing out. Shockwave, bitch!
All the way over. Oh, he did survive.
He survived. No surviving, bitch. There we go. Oh, yeah. You guys want some love? You want some Shockwave Shark Club? Boosh!
That is
You ain't
delicious.
nothing. Yeah, come at me, mustache. Come at me, mustache. Boosh! Into the fucking sea with you. Drown and have